TV.
Welcome.
So
I'm having a giggle fit. It's a good thing there's no laughing and stuttering.
okay.
I mean, there's no stuttering and laughing.
I know.
Well, that's what we're trying.
All right, so Danny
Sorry.
Stern, do you have a story to tell?
Yes, I had walked into a bookstore
Okay.
the other day, and someone came up to me, one of the salespeople, of course, asked me if I needed any help with searching for a book, and
Okay.
I was really there just killing time. And what is it that you're drinking?
Sorry.
Big, huge boo-boo.
You don't understand. I like a big cup, and this holds a lot.
Minimalism.
Yeah, okay. I'm American, and we like big things. I mean, that's just the way that it is. All right, I'm sorry. So please.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was in a bookstore, and because I wasn't actually specifically looking for a book, I was just there killing time.
Right.
It was,
yeah.
And so I replied, no, I don't need help, thank you, whatever. And I noticed that he stuttered. The guy stuttered, and it just struck me like, wow, that is so cool. I just met another stutterer out in at random.
Yeah. Right.
And I wanted to ask him about just talk to him about but it struck me, I don't know like if he's like overt about his stuttering, or if he was like me a few years ago where I was hoping desperately that I wasn't stuttering so much that people knew.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And it just started me thinking, how would you?
You see that, but that brings up a great point, because a lot of times stuttering is almost like the worst kept secret ever.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's a self-revealing condition. Yet in the minds of some, we're thinking, no, I got by that time. I'm still sneaking by.
And really, yeah.
It's just,
been there.
Yeah, right on, totally. And I mean, I don't know. You don't want to offend the guy. You don't want to mess up his afternoon. But on the other hand, you're thinking, cool. This would be a great time to get to know somebody. So, can I ask you, like, what did you do? Did you talk to him about it, or just kind of let it pass?
I just let it pass, because, well, for one thing, I was on break. I had to work, and I was running out of time.
Right.
And at the same time, I was just thinking, like, how do I, bring it up? And especially now that he already moved on. So now it's the second thing going back. By the way, I noticed that you stutter. I mean, I'm sure it's okay to even say that, but it was a small bookstore. There were lots of people within earshot,
Sure.
And it's on his job, in his workplace.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if someone came into my cubicle, and there's no other people there, and saying, "So I hear that you stutter," like. Like, I don't know, like, there is nothing wrong with it, but maybe for him, he's in a different spot,
or I mean, it just may not be at the right professional time at the right professional place either. Yeah.
Exactly.
I tell you, man,
exactly.
I don't know the way to bring it up. I mean, maybe the way to do it is if he asks you something, then you give a good, honest, genuine stutter back, even if it's a volitional one. Just kind of throw the ball into his court.
And that was actually one of those instances where I was thinking, like, how certain scenarios where you think, damn it, I just thought of the perfect comeback.
Yeah.
5 hours later.
Yeah.
It was one of those where I go, I should have done that. Just tried the voluntary stuttering to a point, like, to a certain level that he doesn't think I'm making fun of him, because you don't want that happening on his job site. So yeah.
All right. Well, cool story, man. If you have any other stories you'd like to share, send us an email. We need to make it.
Where?
Why don't we make
Twitter?
Oh, Twitter. No, that's right. Hey, what is your Twitter account?
I'm not sure. What is my Twitter account?
Yours is
That's my attempt at being human.
oh
Stutter dude. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm stutter dude. I couldn't think of anything better, so.
So
Uh,
twitter.com/stutterdude.
mhm.
Twitter.com/stuttering me, and maybe we need to make up some other ones, like a stutter hojo or something like that.
We should.
Not
Well, now that we've mentioned it, we probably should create it.
we need to squat the name before this goes out.
I'm going right now.
All right. All right. I'll talk to you, man.
Okay.
And stop.